Hello, my name is John J. McGinley from Glassy Consulting, and this short video is about how you can make your ideas happen. How was your day yesterday? Did you achieve what you set out to do, or did the events of the day overtake you and stop you being as efficient as you originally set out to be? Success in life and business is about solving problems and sticking to a plan. Yes, many of us have ideas for success, but how many of us have fallen by the wayside as day-to-day events impact upon us and drive us off course? If you've got an idea and see how it can be implemented, you need to write down your plan and stay the course before someone else makes your idea. Wouldn't it be great to have a crystal ball, some way to see into the future and learn if you've just made a genius decision or a big mistake? We could all use that. The tech industry in Silicon Valley is filled with stories of people striking it rich, but even more people have missed opportunities that could have brought them millions or even billions of dollars. Of course, many of the individuals who missed out on an opportunity or two have also made millions and billions of dollars on other opportunities. You win some, you lose some. Take the Atari founder, Noel Bushnell. He turned down the opportunity to invest $50,000 in seed money in Apple. At Atari, Bushnell was one of Steve Jobs' first bosses. Had Bushnell said yes, he would have owned a third of Apple, a company that's today valued at around $800 billion. Then there's Joe Green. He took his dad's advice and said no to Facebook's Mark Zuckerberg, who was his college roommate. Joe Green turned down an offer to help Zuckerberg start Facebook. When the two were at Harvard, they created a website called FaceMash, which got the pair in trouble with the university. When Zuckerberg asked Green to help him start up Facebook, Green's dad intervened and discouraged his son from doing another project with Zuckerberg. Had Green joined Facebook in those early days, he would have gotten about a stake of 5%, which today would be worth around $40 billion. Now, these opportunities don't come along every day, or if ever, but success does come to those who take the time to see what others don't and go for it. Perfect examples are Airbnb and Uber. If we're looking for accommodation on a city break, we may ignore the hotels that we've used in the past to use Airbnb. If we now take a taxi, we're probably going to use Uber. When we watch our favourite television programme, we don't have to wait a week to see the result of the latest cliffhanger. We can binge watch using Netflix. What each of these organisations have in common is they had visionaries who stepped back, looked at how the world is evolving and the technology available, and had an idea to change the way that we all live. I'd ask you, when did you last step back to see what you could do differently to be more successful? What I'd like to show you now are 6 things we can all do to make success happen, to take that step back and see what others don't. Information overload and stress are impacting on us all. The phone rings, your inbox fills, colleagues seek advice and clients want your time. The clock whirls and the day flies into the weekend, and we prepare for the week ahead to do what we've always done. If this is to change, we need to break the cycle of normality and create time in our day to look at how our world is evolving and dream about how we can adapt to this and exploit the opportunities that change will bring. I'd urge you all to try and allocate some dream time every week where you can research what's changing in your world and the world of your clients. You can then sit back and visualize what you can do to be more successful. This time can be taking a walk during your exercise or even sitting down and enjoying a cup of tea and a bun. I've always believed that the secret to success is inspiration and application, and no one can tell when a great idea comes, so it's a sensible thing to have a small ideas book that you can keep in your pocket and write down your ideas as they happen. This ensures when you sit down and think about the future, your ideas are not lost and disappear into the ether, lost to you until you curse your bad luck when a similar idea is carried out by someone else. So I'd urge you all, when you have that dream time, write down the ideas that come to you. I bet by now a lot of you are thinking, well, it's easy for him to say make some time for ideas and success will come. But how do I create this precious thinking time? Well, a useful tool which is used by many entrepreneurs is called the Power of 3. This is simple but impactful, and if used regularly can become part of your planning DNA and help you get more done and save time for the things you enjoy doing. Here's how you do it. Get yourself a pen and paper, and every morning write down the 3 most important things you need to achieve that day. It can be business or personal. Take 10 minutes and reflect on what really must be done. Write the things down, put them in plain English, but a phrase or a sentence, and make it real in your own words. Then write down why you have to do this. If it can wait or does not need to be done, then relegate it from today's top 3. When you have your top 3, you have your plan for the day, and it's time for action. Try it and you will see that it works. You will even find that if you're focused on achieving the top 3 things that really matter each day, you'll get more done because you know why they're important to you. You can manage your stress and focus on what really matters and get that precious thinking time. Don't attend meetings that have no purpose. According to research, businesses waste up to 20% of their payroll costs on bad meetings. The Dutch even have a word for it. It's called vergatigheid, which means meeting sickness. How many meetings do you attend that have no clear purpose, are badly chaired, and decide nothing? Attending these bad meetings means you're hemorrhaging energy and time as you sit through dull, wordless sessions just because you feel you have to be there or someone wants you to attend. If you want to claim back your precious time to focus on the future and develop your ideas, then challenge yourself and anyone who asks you to attend a meeting. Ask yourself, why am I attending? What will I gain? And what can I contribute? If the answers are negative, then politely decline and focus on what really matters, the success of your business going forward and your own personal development. If you really want to see what others don't and go for it and make success, not only is attending bad meetings something to avoid, but we also have to avoid negative people. The time and energy vampires who feed on your precious hours and whose negativity and lack of support can suck out your enthusiasm to stop your ideas happening. Avoid these vampires. Seek out those people with passion, drive and desire to succeed. Create a network of like-minded people who believe in you, who believe in your ideas, and you will soon see progress. If you do have to go to a meeting, make sure it's at least with people who can get things done and who share your ideals and your passion. Work with positive people because those that succeed, those that change the way we do things, are those who lift up their eyes from the day-to-day activity and learn why we can do things differently. I'd urge you all to heed the words of Steve Jobs, the founder of Apple. Your work is going to fill a large part of your life, and the only way to be truly satisfied is to do what you believe is great work. And the only way to do great work is to love what you do. If you haven't found it yet, keep looking. Don't settle. As with all matters of the heart, you'll know when you find it. Make sure you're constantly learning. Try it. See what others don't. Identify what you want to do about it, and then create a plan to make it happen. And success will happen for you. I hope these ideas help. And all that's left for me is to say thank you very much for listening to this video, and I look forward to speaking to you again.